day after we've passed MOT. Yay! Woohoo! Happy about that. And we have decided to start a new series through the winter where we do the historical borders. We live in the Scottish borders, and we've obviously in the last year been doing the van up and exploring a few places, but we decided that during the winter, why not just stay close to home. Also, my daughter's pregnant and she's due in the next few months, so we want to just stick, she wants us to stay pretty close. So we've decided that to keep the YouTube videos going, the best thing that we can do is do something local.
In a quarter of a mile, slide left onto B6365.
So we're going to go to these local historical monuments, castles, stones, just all things about the Scottish borders that you didn't normally get to see. And today,
slide left onto B6365.
And today we're going to what's called Edan Hall Broch. So I'll tell you more about it when
continue on B6365 for 2 miles.
Sorry about that. Got navigation on, so stop speaking in between or you'll not hear me. So I'll catch you when we get to the car park, and we'll tell you a bit more about it. See you in a minute. Hi there. So we're at the Woodland Cafe in Abbey St Bathans. So I had to think about that there. It's where we've parked the van. I'm just gonna. It says there on the sign, Edan Hall Broch, 1.5 mile.
Fair enough.
Oh, you can really see me. I'll turn you around and let you see the board that I'm looking at. So, you could park here for the Southern Upland Way. I'll just go slow in case you want to read it. Red squirrel. Oh, well, I might get lucky today and see a red squirrel. So we are here, and Edan Hall Broch, where we're going to, is here. There's quite a lot of wasps, so I might be a bit jittery on the camera. So we're going to walk there. So this is the round about us. Meant to be a nice cafe here, just over the back there. And it says, you see this signpost? Edan Hall Broch, 1.5 miles. So we are going to head that way. Seems like there's a Ford just down here. See the van park there. It's just getting ready. Oh, there is. There's
a Ford. Oh my gosh. The wasp.
Did you come where we're going, aye?
No, it says that way, so I'm going to just walk that way like it says.
Alrighty.
Derek, go and please take that, because I'm going to be dipping in and out.
Right, okay.
This thing keeps following me.
I now have to take control of the camera.
I am allergic. Let them
Shell's
get in
allergic to wasps, and one of them's chasing her. She's allergic to wasp and bee stings.
I think it's that way.
I think there's a bridge that you can go that way to cut across, so you'd have to go back.
Are we going to try?
Well, we're going to try, eh?
That arrow points.
Well, that's part of the adventure, isn't it? We're going to find out.
I am allergic.
Yes, you are allergic, I can confirm.
So I'm not just like, I'm not freaking out because I'm scared of them.
No. I'm scared to death.
Scared to death. Scared of dying. Which is fairly understandable, I suppose.
That's the reason we've only got to the...
That's the reason we can't go to the Chambridge Honey Farm.
What are they?
Ducks.
No, they're not ducks.
They look like ducks.
No.
Strange brown ducks with red heads. Ginger ducks.
This does seem quite well trodden, so...
Quite a well-worn path.
Is it part of the Southern Upland Way is the thing?
That I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Do you think we should turn another way so they can see?
No, that you were talking to them now, though.
Alright, fair enough.
I'll take it back now that that wasp's went
Now that
away.
the wasp has left you.
And you can maybe tell them about where we're going. Look at all the
Look at all
mushies.
them mushrooms.
Turn you around and let you see. Do any mushrooms?
That's a pile of mushrooms, that.
We're actually walking along this wee path that seems to have a river there. Well, a river there and a
little stream
a
there.
wee stream that side. So I'm hoping we're not going to get sort of stuck between.
No, there's definitely a bridge. I seen it when we were driving in. But there's definitely a bridge.
I mean, it would be better if we could do this rather than walk along the side of that wee road.
See, there's the bridge. So, we are heading to Edan Hall Broch, which is about 2.5 miles north of Duns. You come to a little place called Abbey St Bathans. And then once you get here, you park at the cafe, which is just across for the sawmill, timber yard.
We can't go across that.
No, we can go up here. We go up here.
I'm not walking across that.
I ain't walking across that, man.
Up onto the road.
Up onto the road. And then you head back out to Abbey St Bathans. And you're walking up the hill until you get to a point called Toot Corner. So you leave Abbey St Bathans, head back towards Duns, and you walk a bit.
Oh, look, it does look like people maybe do drive across that and up. Look,
that's a
there's a
definite
wee
road there.
there. I wonder if it's shallow enough to cross with some cars.
You'd definitely get a tractor across it. ATVs, high vehicles probably. I wouldn't fancy going across it in something low.
So, information about Edan Hall Broch then.
Information about Edan Hall Broch. It's a broch. It's at the top of a hill.
So Derek hasn't actually got his phone out, he's not even trying to look.
I shall get some research about Edan Hall Broch.
See, it's because I do. Well,
do all
I
the
turn you
research?
around. This is because I'm the one that does all the research and finds all the places. Oh, what's this saying?
That'll be the Southern Upland Way, isn't it?
Abbey St Bathans Path. I wonder if we take that instead of the road then.
I think we just go the way that we can.
Just the road, because it said on
Because
the
you don't want to
internet.
get lost there. So Edan Hall Broch is a 2nd century broch near Duns in the Borders. It's one of a very few brochs found in Scotland. So there you go. And it's roughly 28 metres in diameter. So it's quite a big broch. We'll show you some pictures when we get up there. We've not got a
And
drone.
it's dated back to 2,000 years, by the way.
Aye.
2,000 years is
It is assumed. It's assumed that the hill fort dates to pre-Roman Iron Age, so really old, 2nd century AD.
So it's quite a walk.
It is quite a walk.
So we'll not blather away the whole time. We'll come back once we're at Toot Corner, because I still think that's about another 5-minute walk. See you in a moment. Now, apparently, for a long, long time now, the tradition is that when you come round this road here, and you get to here, you should toot your horn. That's why it's Toot Corner. And then, you see Derek over there?
This way.
We have to go that way.
Down here.
So I'll turn you round and let you see, because apparently it gets a wee bit treacherous here.
It does, aye.
So I'll turn you round.
There's also a QR code here that you can scan on the post to get information for the whiteadderarchaeology.com.
Here we go.
That'll tell you all about.
It says Edan Hall Broch.
This is the footpath.
And you can scan that. It'll go a bit closer for you.
So people can get a scan.
There we go. And then
Here we go.
we're going down here.
Start heading down.
There's a couple of wee steps here.
stones on this one, so just be careful.
You can find information about this online as well, guys, so just be careful because there's a lot of stuff underfoot here.
And I'd imagine that if it's been raining, this path would be quite
Aye.
treacherous.
Yeah, if this is into winter and slippy, don't wear trainers like we are.
No, doubt we're trainers.
We're actually only doing that and doing this bit because it's not far from home, and we know it's been dry here for the last few days. So, oh gosh, guys,
Look at that. That's deep.
that's a lot of stairs.
There's a lot of stairs.
I do not like stairs.
You need to watch your knee as well,
I know,
because you've got a duff knee.
because they're quite they're uneven stairs,
uneven
folks. So they're
stairs,
one
right.
where some of them are long and deep, some of them are really shallow and short. So really be careful on that. They're actually quite hard steps to climb down.
Turn around to make sure you don't fall.
Oh, no fall. Gosh.
Wow.
They just keep going. I'm not looking forward to going back up there, guys. Try and forget about that.
Strange planet. It's almost like coral.
Very bright.
That's very bright.
Was it lichen, lichen?
Lichen, I would think, some type of moss. Because we've got some more here.
Gosh.
Reindeer meat.
I'm thinking we go across the stile and then along.
We do, aye. I feel like I should be getting danger pay.
Wait a minute, I'm going to quickly just have a wee. I can definitely hear water here. It's a wee stream. Right, okay, let's go. So obviously this is not
Careful, it's a bit loose here.
disabled wheelchair friendly. Oh gosh, this is really unstable.
Let me take the camera while you climb over.
Right. Oh.
It's a bit squelchy as well.
Oh, it's a bit muddy here.
It is a bit squelchy, aye.
I mean, it's not too bad for walking on for us right now, but definitely one couple of the rainy days there and this would be bad.
I think given the fact as well that it's been quite bright the last couple of days.
Wee doggy footprints there.
There's a few footprints here. I think we've got some deer as well.
We'll probably come across people that are already on the...
Aye, because there's another camper van parked in the car park. There's definitely dug footprints here.
They seem quite fresh.
Aye.
Oh, it'd be great to have a wee picnic here. Look at that wee
Perfect
clearing
wee
there.
picnic spot, eh?
Could sit and have a really nice picnic there.
Just listen to the sound of the water.
That's really pretty. Do remember to take time out, guys, when you're doing these walks.
Aye, it's not just about getting it.
If you just get there and do it, then where's the fun in that?
Exactly. Half of the adventure is in the journey.
Derek needs to learn that when I'm talking to pause until I have finished, because otherwise it's just got to be a jumbled mess. But he's really bad at that.
Definitely deer. There's deer poop.
Yep, see what I mean? Likes to just talk right over the top of me. But yes, this is not disabled friendly. We could not have brought River here today in our buggy. This is just people with, I'd say, moderate fitness. Because we're certainly no elite fitness. Moderate. So guys, we've just found out that it's
0.3 of a mile away.
0.3 of a mile away now.
We're not far.
We've been walking on this stuff for, well, it says a mile, doesn't it? So
Aye, it's only been about
0.9 of a mile.
10 minutes or something.
So we're not too far away from it now. Comes up round the sort of like woodland patch. How are you coping?
Me, I'm alright. I'm all good.
This is our first big long walk without river ever.
Yeah.
So
So much more fun.
it's less stressful, that's for
Aye,
sure.
Definitely less stressful.
Right. Pick you off and we'll see you on the other side. Track
Aye.
there.
I just need to stop and show you these deer tracks. Look at them.
It's really heavily used.
Loads and loads of them. You can see this is a great example of this one here. Look at that. And they just go all the way up this track. It's just packed. This must be a game trail for them.
Hey guys, so we made it. That was a real trek. Like I said, if you've got moderate fitness, that would be fine. I've got to turn you around and show you the sign that we see when we get here. And here is the sign. The Brochs were stone roundhouse built about 2,000 years ago, mainly in the northwest of Scotland. I'm assuming this is what the artist reconstruction of what it would have looked like. And here is what you see today. I'll show you a bit and tell you some information about it. I'll just turn you around and let you see. Lots of little stones, and apparently these were buildings or parts of buildings. We haven't got a drone yet, guys, so I imagine this would be much better for an aerial point of view. But we'll go inside the Broch now and Derek will tell you some more information about it.
Well, welcome to Edan Hall Broch. A Broch, what is a Broch? A Broch is a roundhouse that was built in Scotland 2,000 years ago in the 2nd century AD. What's unusual about this Broch is that most Brochs in Scotland were built in the northwest of the country, and this one was built in the southeast. What makes this one so bizarre is that it's actually built on the remnants of an old Roman hill fort, and we'll take you around and we'll show you the outside and of the hill fort, the embattlements and the mortar lines and what they're called, the trenches. Sorry, no mortar, the trench lines. You'll see them. This Broch itself is 17 metres in diameter on the inside and 28 metres in diameter on the outside. It's double lined, and the walls are approximately 2 metres thick, double lined, so that, well, a lot of individual rooms, people think that the reason that they were double lined was not only for security but also for insulation in the winter, and this would have stood at least 3 stories tall, with sheep in the bottom, 11 quarters in the middle, and then a dry-in and hanging area for meats and furs and other things to dry in the loft. But we're just going to take you around and show you some of the thicknesses of the walls and some of the spaces in between, and we'll have a wander.
And what is this? Iron Age? Bronze Age?
Iron Age.
Iron Age.
It's an Iron
Which is
Age
how old?
roundhouse. 2,000 years old.
That's crazy to think that, eh?
They actually excavated this in the 1970s and found 2 bronze ingots that are now currently on display in the National Gallery of Scotland up in Edinburgh. So if you want to find out more about them, head up there and look for Edan Hall Broch. and you'll see some of the artefacts that they found here when they'd done a full excavation in the 70s.
And they're not sure if that was just left there or if it was as an offering, is that right?
Yes, they're not sure. There's speculation as to whether it was stored here for safekeeping because it was a fort, or if it was an offering that someone buried and left here when they abandoned the house.
You've got a friend.
Have I got a friend? You got a friend in me. Let's
Excuse
go and
me.
take a look at the thickness of some of these walls.
Excuse me.
All right, come with me, and we're into the intersection between the inside and the outside of the Broch here. And you can see really the thickness of these walls. This is the inner wall for insulation.
You want to stand next to that so that I can...
I'll go up here so you can see. This is the thickness of the inner wall of the Broch, and that's just one wall. We've got a channel that runs around the outside, and if the camera pans round...
Wait a minute, just stand there and go arms wide. Right, just for the thumbnail.
For the
right,
thumbnail.
Start again.
And if you come across this way, you'll actually see the old staircase where we used to come up to the second
Where we
floor.
used to.
Well, we the Scottish public who lived here back in the day. And then that
God,
brings
they're
us...
extremely narrow steps.
That brings us...
That's my foot now. I'm only a size 4, so these are some really narrow steps.
And this brings us to the external wall, which is just all the way around the circumference of the structure. And if Shell pans round, I'll walk around this side and you'll actually get an indication of the thickness of the outside of the walls. So this whole Broch, as it spans round, is 28 metres in diameter, which is some achievement considering that there's no mortar in this. It's purely just dry stone bricks stacked together. Unbelievable.
It is, and some of these rocks, I'd say, are boulders.
Boulders. I mean, look at them.
Some of them are absolutely enormous.
That's a heavy lump of rock to lift.
I wouldn't advise you come up here, by the way, people. This is very treacherous.
Very unstable.
So it's not advisable, but it does give you a good vantage point. And then, what were these wee rooms in between then?
These were little rooms. They believe that they were for either for storing food or for like sleeping quarters, or possibly for animals, so that they could bring them in and put them in these little cubby holes that are dotted around the interior of the wall.
Right. And there was only one way in.
One way in and one way out.
Safe.
One way in. Safe, secure.
And then on the outer side, there would be the ditches.
The ditches are all the way round. And then as it drops off down there into the valley, it's actually stepped, like a terraced step, like Machu Picchu, or some of the places in South America where they've got these stepped hill fort style, so that they get like a security for advancing troops.
Right, okay, I'm just going to pan round. Gotta go back down these tiny wee steps.
You go back down the stairs, I'll come.
But not for me.
I'll come round this way.
Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, that's a side-on foot. I do not want to break an ankle away out here. There we go. Right, back on terra firma. So that would have been one of the wee rooms as well there.
And there's another couple over this other side as well.
Now apparently they don't think this had a roof, is that right? Because it's so big.
It's debatable. It's debatable because I think, going back to the fact that Brochs didn't exist here in Scotland at that time, they feel that this was maybe like the top of the fort, and it wouldn't have had a roof on it because it was secure.
Because they used to have to bring these rocks slowly in as the building got bigger. So like you seen on the artist impression on the board, they're saying it would have had a roof, but this, I mean, how tall would it have had to be for them to slowly start bringing that roof in?
If they're talking about this being 3 stories tall,
it must have been a wee Jack and the Beanstalk height.
Aye. We've got another one of these rooms over here.
Split in here. Give you a good look at the structure. I mean, some of them are massive. Oh, what was that? Oh, Daddy Longlegs.
Daddy Longlegs.
It just hit me on the nose.
I mean, look at some of the size of some of these
Aye,
stones in the foundations.
I was just saying that.
They're just huge.
Some of them are absolute, like, some big rocks. And these are not, I mean, look at that one. Some big rocks.
Look for buried treasure. This whole site was metal detected back in the 70s, which was when they found the copper bronze ingots.
Let's go over here. This is the actual way in and out, the only way in and out.
I also believe that the entrance was known as a burrow.
Now, just as you come in that front door, this is like guest room.
Or a guard station.
Bring.
If it was a fort, it would be a guard station.
I was like, in a modern house, this would be where you put your boots and jackets.
Mudroom. This would be the boot room.
This is where you come in and leave all your messy stuff before you go into the main building. And there, that's what I would definitely say. Now there is one in there, but I mean, I don't know how they access that, because it's clearly completely blocked off. Is it?
It is blocked off.
Aye, it is. These two bits here are completely blocked off. I don't know how. Maybe on a higher level they would have lowered things into them.
Possibly.
I don't know, because it certainly isn't. It's
like
definitely blocked.
a
These
cold
two
store?
rooms. Maybe have another look back at that. That just looks human.
It does.
Sorry, guys. There was I'm not going to show you an excrement.
It was definitely sheep,
lying
but
on
it did have a hint of humanness about it.
lying on the ground there, and I'll be honest with you, it looked really suspiciously human. But it's just
also,
no, because that's disgusting. Let's see. So I wonder if these are these chimney style ones then, because look, there's no on there. There's no access to these bits. I wonder if that's that bit that we were just looking at. That was like they're not open to anything.
But these could be also the internal walls that run all the way round for your insulation. For
Oh, aye, that
and
bit
then
we
you've
walked
got
around.
like animals in here, and then animals on the lower level.
So I don't know. That wasn't accessible then.
No.
Strange.
But that is obviously not what it looked like. That's an
Right.
artist's reconstruction.
And as Derek just pointed out, that over there seems to be like, you see them, that big pile of rocks there? They're kind of all the way around. I mean, actually where we're standing right now,
There's another one. There's
clearly
wall.
a wee bit goes right round there as well. So I mean, imagine that there was a lot more buildings than that just one that the artist has shown you.
Definitely.
And then if we go across here, I think you can see one of the ditches.
Well, that's where I was just going to head over there and have a look. You can actually see the ridge lines, the steps running down. I think in terms of a military fort location, it's commanding views of the entire countryside. So a really, really easily defendable position.
It was, we're definitely up on a hill here. We'll go higher up and get another vantage point. This is
further
the
down.
lower part, but just so you know, we walked all the way across there.
through there and down to Abbey and Bathans.
Not looking forward to that walk back.
I mean, the plus side is that it's a lot. It's downhill.
Right, so we'll go get a higher vantage point.
We're going to get the higher van.
So we've just came across this one as well, guys.
Just walking across just in the general area.
This looks also circular.
I mean, there's a good possibility that this one here could predate that one. This might have been an original or a secondary
it certainly looks the same shape and size.
I would say so, aye.
I mean, like when you see that there compared to this one here, I do think it's about the same size.
And it's got the same orientation of the gate.
Door with a thing outside it.
Aye, with more buildings structures outside it.
So we've just walked across just a tiny wee bit, as you could see. We thought we'd come right to the outer edges yet before we go up for the viewpoint, and we're coming across. Well, actually, what looked like just a pile of rocks back there seems to be, these are circular.
These are circular.
This is another
one.
Circular one. Cairn?
Could be a cairn.
That one's smaller.
This one's definitely smaller than that one.
Oh, look, there's a main... Oh, there's a main entrance to this one. You see that?
I see that.
It's lined both sides, almost like an aisle or a walkway.
Like, it looks like it would have ran from here right the way through to the front of the Broch.
Do you see that? That looks like a...
This is definitely a pathway.
It's definitely got like rocks either side, stones either side. Oh, I've got the hiccups, sorry. And then there's this pile of rocks here. Derek's just went to the side a bit there to look at the view, see what he can see it that way, and I'm just going up this way.
There's definitely an outer wall as well, all the way round the line of the hill.
I mean, there's stuff scattered everywhere here.
There is. I mean, it's quite clearly evident that this site was a lot bigger than just the Broch.
Oh, definitely.
Because we've got walls that are now buried.
It'd be interesting for them to do like, was it LiDAR?
LiDAR would work, aye. LiDAR would be a great idea.
There's just piles. See, when you get piles of rocks like that in Scotland, I always think cairn. There is a lot of poop up here because we are actually in with the sheep.
There's another
that
sign.
Seems to be the outer edge there. Derek spotted another sign. We've got to go across and see what that says.
Ah. We are looking at the outer wall of the fort.
Ah, so, welcome to Edan Hall Broch. We never got that the last time.
Here's your Broch that we were in. And then obviously this is the second round structure that we saw on the outside. And then the walls running round.
And look, here it is. An aerial view. And this is obviously the stone that's still left. And this could be the circular one that was right beside it. Unless that's what this is. No, it seemed as big as. Anyway, I'll let you read. You can pause that and read it. And what's this that they found? Amber. Right. Well, I'm going to walk up to
That's the one that's in the National Museum of Scotland.
Aye.
You can go and see that in Edinburgh. That's where it's being kept.
That's the way back. So we're going to walk right up here and round.
Well, we're going to walk up, get a better aerial view.
Point. And we're just going to walk right up this hill now.
It's seriously impressive, the location of this up on this hill, to have brought all these stones and from quarried for somewhere to bring them all the way up here to build such a complex structure. Not just walls, but buildings, and you can imagine like people being here, and like an entire village.
People, I think, that would have been here.
And 1500 to 2500 years ago, occupation.
Let you see the sheep. try to run away from us. They're like, oh, who are you? Sorry guys, we'll only be a minute. Thanks.
That's just
He's running away.
unbelievable that 2,500 years ago people were here living and working on this site, probably keeping sheep, growing
Now
crops.
you can really see the ditch there.
You really can see the ditch
Wait a
here.
minute,
This
I'm
will be one
going
of
to
the.
take you over because you can see the ditch here. You see? It's a definite
Defensive ditch.
And that it extends all the way around.
All the way round.
Oh, we've got a straggler.
Oh, aye, so we have.
It's okay, I'm not going to hurt you. Go with your pals. Go with your friends. They've went that way. It's okay. That's it. They're over there. Go get them. You can go get them. Hello. I think it's got a sore leg.
I would say so. Aye, it's definitely limping anyway.
Oh. I feel bad now. Making it move.
Well, making it move might help it.
You see, we're now up a vantage point. You can see the ditches or trenches. Ditches? Is it only trenches in the war? Ditches any other
or
time?
ditches, they're both the same.
And there's that big round structure. Which is not the Broch, the whole thing's the Broch.
The whole thing is the Broch.
So, that's cool.
Well, I reckon about you, but I think we should go back to the van for tea and a coffee.
Aye.
Now. It is, I think there's a bit of it that's a bit broken. Probably coming today with some of all these trees falling down on it. I mean, luckily, it's not a great drop into the water. And so, the ascent begins. I'll stand at the bottom of the stairs, and you stand at the top.
Well, you have to give me a second because it's 2 steps for every stair.
Is it? Well, that's because you've only got little legs.
No, it's 2 steps for every stair. You'll not do that 1 step each stair. I figured, tell me I'm halfway. I'm only a quarter.
No, I would say maybe another 3 or 4 and you'd be halfway. Aye, that's about halfway. Oh, I see, you're 1 step in now. I'm gonna 1 step in the stairs. How can you see? 1, 1, 1, 1. See, I can 1 step them. You have got little legs. Jeez, it does, eh? It gets easier at the top though. This is true, you do. I think you'd be impressed. Well, that's the stairs, and that's a trek. We have made it back to Took Corner. It's just there. And it's all downhill on a road back to Abbey St Bathans. Well, we made it back to the van. We're just going to have a cup of coffee now. Here we are. Phil's just making the coffee.
I'm just going to make a coffee. Can't wait for that actually, to be honest.
And then we're just going to chill out here, enjoy the view.
Just take a minute.
We're not actually due to be home until tomorrow. So I'm just going to sit you there and let you enjoy the view of nothing and enjoy the sounds of nature.
Never went well.
Oh, that didn't go well. That's a milk disaster. I'm just going to walk across here for a minute. There's a van in the background. Look, Michelle's ready to go. But there is public toilets here. And this is the car park. I'll show you that when we come back. But there is public toilets here. And we'll just spin you around. This block here, there's a car park. You can see where we're parked. This is the car park here, and then just here at this building, this is public toilets. Men and women's, open 24/7. So we've got toilet and another toilet. And then this is the car park where we're parked for the night. We're just gonna go for a wee drive and then come back and get settled in for the night. What I would say is that there is a cafe here in this building, just here is a little cafe. It's open Saturdays and Sundays, so I would avoid Saturday night, Sunday or Friday night, Saturday night anyway for camping out. But this is the car park here, and we're just gonna nip up to the shops, get some dinner, come back here and camp for the night. And this will be our spot for this evening.
And good morning, guys. So
Morning!
we've had a nice dinner last night. Nice peaceful park up there. Got the toilets there, that which was really handy. That's not on park per night, or I mean, I've never really seen anybody ever talk about it before, so it's obviously not a popular destination or anything, but it was a good sleep. Nice sound of the water rushing by.
Really quiet.
So now we're just heading home. These outings that we're doing, we're just going to try and either do day trips or just one night, so that my daughter can watch River, because it's getting a bit cold for her in the van. So we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for
watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Apparently there's a hype button now. Maybe press that as well.
I guess a hype.
Right, bye.
Bye.
Guide me there, whispered dreams. Guide me